What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Shonen Showdown. I'm your host, Rob, and to the right of me is...
It's me, Jarrod. How y'all doing?
You guys are talking about Luck versus Killua now. Which is interesting.
It is interesting. Lightning. Both of them use lightning.
Luck from Black Clover. Killua from Hunter. Let's do it. Keep it locked. Alright, Jarrod. So we're here. This is a very, very tough battle.
It is. It is.
Like, I don't know. I don't know how to tackle this right on. But when we're talking about Killua, for instance, because I want to go into Killua first, right?
Yeah, go ahead. I feel like I always start. You can start.
Right. I mean, he's obviously a transmuter, a very good handle of Nen and Ren. He has all of those techniques, pretty much solid. But I want to hone in on the Godspeed Killua for a second here. You know, the Killua we saw that was able to paralyze Yubi. Is that something that you think would phase Luck?
That's a good question.
At his current level right now. Yeah. Because if Killua was able to paralyze Luck, I think that is a bad thing because Killua is an assassin. He comes from the Zoldyck family. We know what he brings to the table. If he's able to somehow paralyze Luck in a 1v1 exchange, I think Luck is not making it out. But can he catch Luck? Because we know how fast Luck is too.
That's what I was going to bring up. That's one thing. We know Killua's Godspeed. It enhances speed to like a certain degree, but compared to Luck's speed that we've seen, I don't know if Killua is like catching Luck. And like, that's the big question. Can he catch Luck to paralyze him?
Can he catch Luck?
If he catches Luck, in terms of just physical, like, altercation, Killua, like you said, trained assassin. We know he gets busy. We've seen him, if he has you and he has that assassin mode, Aizen, his base level attacks are definitely above like a base Luck without his magic. But when we bring in the magic and then Godspeed,
Defensively, I think he can catch Luck. If Luck is on the offensive.
Yes.
Because
Godspeed is reactive.
Right. He has that technique where if he makes that circle around him, if you get inside of that, it's almost instantaneous where he's catching somebody. But if Killua's on the offensive, I don't think he's catching Luck. No. Especially the abilities that we were seeing from Elf Luck that was able to, put Asta in a compromising position.
Yes.
In his demon form.
Yes.
Put Magna in a compromising position. Vanessa had to use her best ability more than once.
Multiple times. Almost running out.
Almost running out. Like, this is where Luck's potential lies. And he's also, I personally think, he's also has crazy techniques.
He does.
And power. Like, his power is on a different level than Killua's. Killua is trained to be an assassin, go in, go out very quickly. But Luck is bringing power. You're talking about demon level Asta, and you're hanging in that 1v1 combat. That's crazy. That's crazy to me.
And even like you said, potential that we see with the elf form. Last time we left off, we have Luck in the Heart Kingdom. When they're going on, if he's able to manipulate that type of magic to use elemental magic with lightning, call down lightning and control that, like that's a whole nother offensive ability. He has creation magic. He can create things with lightning. He has the full equip with lightning with his hands and his legs. I mean, his lightning, I feel like, is way more versatile than Killua's that we've seen so far. Yes, Godspeed is good as a defensive tactic. We've seen that he can move at instantaneous speed, but he can only boost his personal speed so much. It's not the same as his defensive capabilities. And so far, compared to what we've seen, Luck we can use that for offense and defense. He's always at that form, always at that speed. That's the disadvantage that I'm seeing here. It'll definitely be a hard fight for Killua. And it's a big if he can stun.
Well, here's the thing though, because you're talking about Luck's magic power.
Yes.
And in that case, I'll give that to you. Because I agree. His magic power is definitely more destructive. But if we're going to talk about who has better, handles, who has better mastery of their power, I'm probably going to give that to Killua. You got to remember, he can pretty much concentrate his Nen to any part of his body and, bluff the damage. Luck doesn't really have that. I mean, he has the lightning armor, but I think for somebody like Killua, he can get through that if Luck is on the offensive.
Yeah. I mean, in terms of durability,
and you're thinking about somebody that's even a smarter fighter. I personally believe that Killua is 10 times, the fighter of Luck when it comes to battle of wits. 100%. I'm not even gonna put Luck in that. Luck doesn't know what's going on.
No.
Half the time. So
no, I definitely agree with you. Killua is definitely, he has battle prowess. He's a prodigy of the Zoldyck family. A family of assassins. He's a young age. He's already being held in such high regard. We know in battle he does not play around. He does not take any second chances. Now that he got this little needle on his head, he be able to be calculating and definite in his attacks. He's definitely a way better fighter one-on-one than Luck in terms of just battle and being a battle tactician.
So do you think that Killua's smarts are enough to close the gap between his magic power, Luck's magic power, and Killua's Nen ability? Do you think his smarts are enough to close that gap? Let me just answer for you. All right, let me just answer for you. I'm gonna say no. Because of what I've seen Luck doing against Asta in particular. Mm-hmm. I don't think Killua can beat Asta. But there was a moment in time in the series where I thought Luck had a good chance of being at a higher power level than Asta. And there was that one specific moment. Yes, that was when he was, had that elf power up. But when you're talking about Vanessa having to go to change fate on multiple occasions, mm-hmm. that says to me that if you don't have the cheat code with you, this is pretty much done. The game's over.
I mean, that's when I was doing looking things up and comparing it to, I was leaning on Luck's side also. And just like you said, I mean, yes, Killua is very durable. He's probably out of the new class, Gon and all them, Lorario, a new class, he's probably one of the most durable outside of Gon himself out of all of them, He has resistance, poison, lightning,
Right.
He's been through it all, but at a point, it's there is a limit. We know Killua has a limit. He can only take so much damage at the end of the day. And Luck, I feel will be on the offensive so much. And to piggyback off the potential we've seen in the elf form, it's like seeing the adult Gon, when he saw his full potential. Now that Luck has realized that, his own magical power has increased after realizing what can be done,
Most definitely.
Just training his body and getting more used to it to use his full power. So
we know, we've seen his ceiling already.
Yeah, we've seen the ceiling, and what the ceiling is, Killua's not touching that right now.
He's not touching that.
I would probably have to agree also and say, yes, Killua will give him a good fight based on being a tactician,
right?
And the reactivity of his Godspeed. Luck will be okay, let me just fall back for a couple times. But I feel as soon as Killua tries to switch to go for the attack, Lux will have the advantage again.
And it's game time.
It's game over.
So we're giving it to Luck.
Yeah, very simple. It was a long roundabout way, but
we're giving it to Luck. You guys let us know down in the comment section below. Do you think Luck gets this or do you think Killua gets this? Please, and with that, see you next time.